Hi.
There he is. Not been home, I see.
Oh, what can I say, mate? It was a meeting of minds.
She did look quite intellectual when you were pouring her into a taxi. Still, at least you've got the rest of the day to lounge around, recover and catch up on your beauty sleep.
You're kidding, aren't you? I've got empires to run. Anyway, carbs are calling. You don't want to be my wingman again tonight, do you?
Yeah, why not? Unless I get a better offer.
Unlikely.
Hey, you got time for another one?
Oh, I can't, Mum. I've got a lot on at work.
Oh, that's why you had an early night.
Did I wake you up?
No worries. The good burglars wouldn't be flushing the loo at 2 a.m.
Sorry about that.
You're allowed to have a good time.
Mum, are you still sure it's not weird? You know, with Nathan being...
Don't let my mistakes get in the way of you having a life.
OK. Thanks, Mum. What's the problem?
Well, I took it for a drive around the lanes and it's running really lumpy.
You tried the spark plugs?
On a diesel, do you think I'm stupid?
Just trying to help, yeah? Passing on some love.
Well, why don't you put the kettle on and try keeping your love to yourself?
OK.
Hello?
You've checked the injectors, then?
Obviously.
Obviously.
It's for you.
Me?
Better be a customer.
Hello? Mate, did you turn it down a bit?
Oh, sorry, we're disturbing you.
Hi, sorry, how did you get this number?
I could do getting away early tonight. You can lock up, can't you?
Seen that Michael again, are you?
I might be.
What's he doing sniffing round here? I thought he lived in Durham.
He does. He's got clients round here, so he's staying at the B&B while he deals with them.
And what are you then, eh? Is a way day perk?
Well, obviously, I'm going to have to think about it.
Oh, come on, Dad. When do I ever ask you for a favour?
No, it's a great offer. It's a great offer. It's a lot to get my head around.
That was a one-off, right? Right? We're going to get some work out of you today, or are you going to be busy on your chat lines?
I've just been offered another job.
You don't do the one you paid for.
In Dubai.
Do you know there are quite a few bedrooms upstairs, darling?
So I was just resting my eyes.
Had a good night, then? I hope that Ryan isn't leading you astray.
No, I think I'm perfectly capable of doing that on my own.
Just you seem to be spending an awful lot of time with him. I wondered what the attraction was.
There's no attraction.
You know what I mean.
Look, Ryan's a nice guy. He's a laugh. He's able to string a conversation together, which is more than I can say for most of the inbreds in this area.
Afternoon. Very underrated fruit, the gooseberry. Very versatile, you can put him in anything. We're thinking of stocking some gooseberry and elderflower ice cream. Imagine that. Stuff of dreams. Nah, you can stick your avocados and your kiwi fruit. Let's get behind the good old English goose gog.
We could do with getting some shutters up here.
What we're going to do with them to stop Aaron Kamikaze Livesey the other day. Mind, you'd not go far wrong with a nice bit of reclaimed oak. Set that frontage off a tree, that would.
You're going to have to sell a lot of goosgogs then, aren't you? Hello?
So who do you know in Dubai?
Nobody. That's why it's so weird.
Well, don't start trying to tap us for more money with some made-up job offer.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
The thought had crossed my mind.
As soon as I have any news, you'll be the first to know. Well, I can't just walk up and ask him outright, can I? So, Natasha, what do you want me to do?
You'll have to work your notice.
I haven't said I'm going yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'd stay here if I was you. I mean, what's Dubai got that Yorkshire hasn't? Oh, that'll be them, wanting to know where to deliver your private jet.
Have a word.
Of course you can. It's a free country.
Only I gave your number to a friend of mine. He's looking for someone to help him out in Dubai.
That was you.
It's a great opportunity. I thought I was doing you a favour.
I don't want any favours from you.
Then don't take the job. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Really think you can control everyone, don't you?
It's not like that, Ryan.
I get it. I know exactly what you're doing. You think that you can pay me off with some dream job to make it up to my mum? Because you were too much of a coward to leave your wife for her.
Everything all right?
Yeah, sure. Hello there.
Nothing I can't handle.
Right, well, can you tell my dad I've got to go and pick Sarah up? She's not well.
Honestly, yes. I do feel guilty about Faye. Maybe I did think this was an opportunity to make it up to her.
And if I jet set halfway around the world, there's nothing to keep her here, is there?
That would be up to her, wouldn't it?
Don't flatter yourself that she'd stick around here for you. Now look, Mark, neither of us want anything from you. Okay, so the best thing that you could do for me and my mum would be to stay out of our lives.
Fine. I consider myself officially warned off.
Yes, we'd be delighted to try it, see if it's something we might consider stocking. Yeah. I'll have my assistant call you, OK? Look, I'm sorry, I really must go now. I've got somebody else on the other line, but thank you for your interest. Appreciate it. Yeah, bye-bye. Yes, bye. So?
Roland's called him, and Ryan knows I'm behind it.
How does he know that?
I told him.
Why on earth would you do something like that? He's not going to accept charity from us, Mark.
He'd find out anyway. I thought it best to be up front with him. Make him see what a great chance it was for him. For both of them to move on.
And did he buy it?
I don't know, he seemed pretty angry. I tried to reassure him that I was doing it for the best of reasons.
And presumably he isn't that stupid.
Look, I am just trying to do the right thing by everyone here.
No, you're not, Mark. You are trying to save your own skin. At least be honest with yourself.
Well, it seems like a great offer. 50 grand a year, posh apartment, views of the marina.
Almost too good to be true. You sure it's a legitimate business?
Seems all above board. Company's been going for years. I suppose I'll just have a contract like anybody else.
Well, I think you should do a bit of research.
I'm not just going to jump on the next plane, am I?
But you'd be tempted if you knew Mark wasn't involved.
I'd rip their flaming arm off.
One of these days, it's all going to come crashing down round your ears. And everyone you've ever known or loved is going to hate you for what you've done.
Like you mean? Is that why you moved here? Because you hate me so much?
Excuse me, could you please keep it down? William is in bed.
You think I don't know why you want to get rid of him? I've seen the way you look at him. It must be like looking in the mirror.
That's enough.
It's too much for you, isn't it? Having him around. You can't bear it because it hurts too much. What's it like being you? With your perfect life and your perfect family. You're pathetic. Trying to pay your own flesh and blood to disappear.
Say what you want, Faye. You're not above using Ryan when it suits you.
What?
Don't pretend to be stupid.
What are you talking about? I don't use Ryan.
What, parading him about the place? Getting him to hook up with Nathan? What's that all about?
I don't tell him who to be friends with. I want my son to be normal. I don't want him to turn out like you.
You knew exactly what you were doing when you moved here with him. You knew what that would do to me. Go on, you've got to admit it. You're not above using him yourself. You're no better than me, in fact. Plotting and scheming and carrying on. You tried every trick in the book to get me back. And Ryan, that boy, is your trump card.
Sorry, are you done? Good.